overheating problem with my Xbox, because this fan over here would not spin, and this one would, and this fan wasn't strong enough to keep the Xbox going for more than 5-10 minutes, then it would overheat. It wasn't a red ring of death problem, but obviously I couldn't play like that. So what I've done is since I bought my Xbox off eBay, it was outside warranty. Microsoft wanted $150, so stuff that. What I've done is I've gone online, as you do, you have a look and found some tutorials, and this is what you do. You got your brown, red, blue and black wires. You don't want to touch your blue and black wires, they ground the fans. What you want to do is whichever fan's not working, you can do this if both fans are working, it makes the fans spin a hell of a lot faster. They are quite a bit louder, but it's hard to notice with your speakers up or whatever, so I don't really worry about that, but they do make the fans spin a lot faster and cool your Xbox a lot better. So what it is if you're going to do it to both, you cut both the red, brown wires, strip them, whatever. If you're only going to do it to one, find the corresponding wire and cut that one. I only did it to one, because when you cut both of them and do both, it can be very loud from what I've read, but so I only did the one, and also because only one was broken, so fuck the other one. Next, what I've done is I've just stripped the red one, in my case, connected it to a piece of wire. I just got it at a local electronics shop, just ask them for a piece of wire for a computer or whatever, it's all good. I've soldered it together, which that may sound hard, but soldering's piss easy. I mean, I've had no experience doing it. I just borrowed a mate's $20 soldering iron and bought some solder and did it myself, and then I've just wrapped it in electrical tape. You actually don't need to solder it, you can just wrap it in electrical tape. I just did it to make it more secure. I then just taped it up on the side here, just to make sure that it doesn't get in the way of the DVD drive, which goes on top of here obviously. Next, what I've done is I've run it down, and there's a 12 volt power source. I'm not sure if you can see that, a 12 volt power source right there, and that's what you need to solder it to. You solder it to the tongue of one of these like black squares. I've got no idea what you call them, but yeah, you solder it right there, which is easy as, I mean, if I can do it, anyone can do it. This is beginner stuff. And all that does is that's it. That's your 12 volt source. This fan, I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you a demonstration with a piece of paper later. This fan runs a shitload faster than this fan does. So yeah, that's a great model. It'll keep your Xbox running heaps cooler. And if your Xbox is inside warranty, you have an overheating problem or a red ring of death problem, I recommend you send it into Microsoft if you're a beginner. I would have done the exact same thing, but because it was outside warranty, I did my research and figured out how to do stuff, which is not very hard actually. So yeah. Next, just the last word, I suppose. This isn't really a cooling mod. All it is a red ring of death prevention. I don't have time to go through the whole thing, but all it is you replace the X clamps. It's called an X clamp fix. So I recommend you type it in the YouTube search if you've got that problem and you're outside the warranty. There's many tutorials there. Some very good ones, some not so good ones, as you do on YouTube. Okay, now let's test this out. I'm going to try and use the end of the letter. It's just paper, whatever, who fucking cares. Okay, this is what it looks like when nothing's blowing on it. Now I'm going to use it with the fan that has not been modified. This is the one that's running at 5 volts, not the 12 volt source. Okay, here we go. So, I'm not sure if you can tell, but there's air coming through there. It's pushing it very gently. Maybe close. Now for the 12 volt fan. Look at that. Look at that. 5 volts. 5 volts. Nothing. 12 volts. 5 volts. 12 volts. 5 volts. 12 volts. 5 volts. 12 volts. 5 volts. I mean, Jesus.